Hi, so this is going to be our first marketing video exercise. In this one, we will write the reflection text. The reflection text is a short text in which you reflect to your ideal client. Now, don't get turned off by the word ideal. Ideal seems like too much to try to attain. However, we do kind of have an ideal client in our minds, someone that we work with really well, we click with. Our work really helps them. We enjoy the work with them. Now, don't be afraid to try to look for your ideal client in your marketing. The more generic you get, usually the less successful you're going to be because you're not really speaking to anybody individually. So in this exercise, we're going to do a little kind of guided imagery exercise to help get out of your head the way you would reflect to that ideal client. So get a pen and paper ready, or perhaps a word processor, whatever you feel comfortable writing with, and then get yourself ready to sit and imagine some things, and we'll do the exercise, okay? Imagine your ideal client. Don't think about what that is. Simply invoke in your mind what comes up when I say ideal client. So imagine your ideal client. Go ahead and see that person in front of you. Now, your ideal client is telling you their story. They're telling you what brings them to you, their pain, their suffering, also their joy. Let them tell that story of pain and joy, and listen like you always do. Now, go ahead and reflect and validate their story. Now, say back to them the way you do, your style of reflection, how you validate. Go ahead and tell them. Okay. And now, write that down. You can pause this video right now and write it down. Go ahead and pause. Okay, you ready to do it again? We'll do a second pass. This time, maybe we'll get something new out of it, some different ideas. So let's do it one more time. Okay, get ready. Imagine your ideal client. Let that image come to your mind. Now, this may be a different person from the first time. There are many ideals for you, perhaps. Okay. This person is telling you their story of pain and joy, maybe some suffering, something new, something old. Simply let the story come out. Okay, now reflect in your style. Reflect and validate their story. And now, write it down. Write down your reflection and your validation. Write down as much about what you said as you can. And pause the video here. Okay, and now you're ready to synthesize. And you've got two longer texts written down about everything that came out. So hopefully in those two texts, you've got a pretty good layout of what you usually reflect, how you validate, what you have to say to the person who in your mind is sort of ideal, the person you're really looking for. Now the hard part is take those two texts and put them together into one text and make it no more than 50 words. 50 words is really short, and it can be really hard to do that. Use a word processor, or if you have another program, use that. It'll count the words for you. But don't go over 50 words. The idea is you want to make it really short because you want to be able to get that message across really quickly. You only have so long to get out the message that you are right for this person. So when this ideal client does come along and reads your website and reads this text there, they can quickly look at it and go, okay, this person knows who I am. And that's what we're going for here. So 50 words, go for it.